Myths about inflation. Yes, myths about inflation. Wondering what I'm going to be talking about. So, firstly, what is inflation? Inflation is nothing but the day to day consumer products. They get expensive year by year, decade by decade, by certain percentage. That is called inflation. For example, petrol, which was like 15 rupees per liter maybe in 1993-94 when I used to go to college, and now it is above 100. So this increase in the price is called inflation. Now what happens majorly, a big mistake is done while investing, and especially when any financial advisor talks about keep your inflation in mind while investing your money, and inflation is about 6 to 7% in India. Now let me tell you one thing, there are three types of inflation. First, the inflation which 99% people know about, that is consumer goods inflation, which is roughly 6%, which many people consider while investing, but actually that is wrong. That is correct to a certain part, but you also need to take care of education inflation. If you have kids in your house and you have to plan education for them, be it education in India or abroad, education expense is roughly about 11 to 12% at present. And if you're going to be planning your education, child education, keeping inflation of 6% in mind, then definitely you'll land up with a wrong amount in your hands. So keep the education inflation in mind, which is 11 to 12%, while planning for the education fund or education policy for your child, and accordingly choose the investment which can give you that kind of a return. Third, inflation. Yes, in Asia, India is having the highest medical expenses inflation, which is 14% as per the report of 2023. So, any medical expense which is like a few thousands in 2022 or 2023 could be in lakhs in the next year by 2024 end or 2025. So this inflation is at a very high rate, which is 14%. It is highest in Asia. And the reason, I would like to just share the reason why the inflation rate is so high. It is because the number of people coming to India for their medical treatment, for example, cancer, kidney transplant, liver transplant, open heart surgery, the demand is increasing, and yes, the supply is limited in any time, any given time. So the same number of doctors or the medical institutions or hospitals have to serve more number of patients, domestic as well as international international patients who are increasing day by day, who are coming to India for treatment, because yes, India is considered to be cheap for any medical treatments. But soon, I guess I'm wondering that when India's cost is going to go high. So keep these things in mind when you are planning for your financial goals, and especially if you're planning for your retirement. Keep this in mind that medical expense is going to be very high 10 years, 20 years down the line, and then make an appropriate investment. And please share this video for any friend you would want to help with this information. And if you're watching this on YouTube, do subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned. Also, for your personalized financial consultation, you can get in touch with us and we'll surely help you out. Thank you for watching.